Hello, hello. What's up, Great One Gaming? What's up, Justin? How you guys doing? Oh shit, I have to move my tent still. Where am I missing tents from? Oh, it's been pretty good. None of them actually. Because I have every possible fallow combo. It's the only great one I have that for. I actually want one of the new rares in super rare. Hopefully the acromella. That's the only one I've seen so far. It's the only one I have. It's not a very big one, but it's the only one that I've seen and I actually really like it. What's up, Lee? I don't know, we're just running fallow. Hopefully I get one of the new rares. I'm just moving my tents from the great one thing. Yeah, the acro looks very good. I only got one. Sadly, he wasn't very big, but I don't know how rare they are. Hopefully, it's not as rare as the moose because I still don't have an acromella moose. I've got a leucistic on a female. I haven't shot it yet. Actually, I think it's leucistic. I'm gonna show it here. I'm not gonna kill it because why would I? Female. Yeah, there she is. I didn't even. That's just one that swapped automatically when the update went live. I did MLN. And I saw the fucking bow from when I shot it. Bruh. That's not my gun. Thank you, game. Yeah, I could kill it. They don't really do anything when you kill the females. It's just I don't have a use for it. How many did it take? I think it was number 23 to get all the furs and wrecks for roe deer. The ghost veil was the last one. Very, very annoying. Because that's my least favorite fur and it took the longest to get. Should I put this in the now playing thing on for Twitch? Oh my bad. I do herd management for everything. That's honestly all. Once you get herd management set up on something, like, basically imagine most people set up herd management, like, really good on one thing. I just do it on everything. So, if you take, like, any specific streamer that grinds the same, animal over and over and over again, that's basically what I do on everything. And once you get, like, really good herd management, the great one grinds are, like, usually under 500 kills. It's, like, honestly, that's why a lot of people consider it cheating. And it's completely fair. I understand that. Did I forget my tents, bro? What's up, Yoshi? I did not. That's not too bad. You're gonna diamond fairly often. That's like a pretty decent herd management, I'd say. Not like extreme, but good enough. Nice, Brian. I mean, hey, at least you're getting the good rack repeatedly. I got my first 5 were spoon racks, all of them. What's up, Ben? I don't think so, Yoshi. All mine have the same estimates. I'm assuming it's only one. What's up, Lone Wolf? Really, I took like 1 day off. That was it. I don't know if I'll stream consistently again, but it shouldn't be too bad. I should start streaming a little bit more again. Maybe not every day. Ooh, Bioshock Mocha. That's my favorite one, and that was the last combo I needed to get. I wasn't even gonna go for all of them. That was just the one that took me the longest. Am I gonna do road deer today? Probably not. Unless I get... I mean, there's no reason for me to do road deer. I mean, I do want to go for all combos eventually, but like, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, this is my mini piebald, by the way. That guy turned into a piebald in the update. I don't want to... I'm not gonna kill him because he's tiny, but like... They're kind of cool. If I do anything else after fallow, it'd be whitetail, because I think I'm 120 kills into my whitetail grind. What do you mean, Ben? What's up, Sports Edits? And he's floating. What a dick. What happened to YouTube, Ben? They shouldn't. Well, I mean, they can jump anywhere, but mine don't. Mine only jump to the top lake, but then once I got a female that took the spot of the jumper, I just never had jumpers again. Oh, yeah, that's a classic. That happens to everybody, it seems. That is not just a title. I have 301. Hopefully we make it 302 today. Actually, hopefully we don't. Because honestly, if I get a fallow great one, it's literally useless. Because I have all of them. Like, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it could be something that's cool. Like, it could be... What, I guess, like a very tiny Irish elk. Or like a huge one that's like 280. Mostly we're just after one of the new rares. Preferably the leucistic and the earthristic, so the ones I don't have. No, they are not. Great one gaming. That's sadly, I don't think that's possible. The lodges are too small. I actually will have a lodge tour soon. But I was gonna do it today, but then I just said I'm streaming instead. The top one is for like stuff with antlers and horns, like tar, whitetail, fallow, stuff like that. The middle one is the predators, so like wolves, bears, foxes, and boar. And the bottom one is pheasant. Yeah, what he said. I saw that, Ben. I mean, I don't think it would prevent them from spawning, but it would prevent them from not coming to their zone, because I had the same issue on mule deer, where I had a wolf that was resting next to one of my zones, and that zone would never get respawns. And the roe deer, which side was the wolf on? Were they on the, like, you know how the lake's like, right? It's like this, you follow this line or whatever on the roe deer lake. Were they down here by chance? Or like in the, like up here, like, were they on the, like the southern part of it or no? Because they're on the southern part of it, I could definitely see that, because my roe deer all spawn at the south, it seems, or at least like 90% of them, then they walk to their zones. So if, you know, if they were down there and they're spooking it, yeah, so that they were probably spooking your roe deer as they were trying to come to their zones. Because that's what happened to my mule deer. Not exactly the same, but very similar. Yeah, silver typical is very cool. I think that was my second last one I needed to get. Very good combo. Yeah, but like I said, my roe deer all tend to, like, not all of them, but most of them seem to spawn at the bottom and then walk up to their zones. Which, if yours would do the same, they would get scared before they go to their zone, and you never see them. Did it fix it? Because if it fixed it, that's definitely what happened. Alright, Sports. Appreciate it, bro. Good luck on your dream combos, bro. Hopefully you get them. That guy's huge. I have the fucking roe deer gun still, bro. Yeah, I have a 270 spotted. I'll just shoot you with the right gun. Or with the wrong gun. They shouldn't... Like, what do you mean they're bad? MLN. Like, are they, like, none of them respawning? Half them respawning? Because I would just check your jumper zones, just in case. And then, if that doesn't work, if you're shooting pairs, that's probably the issue. If you're shooting all solos, or like 90% of them solos, and you're not getting respawns, you probably got jumpers. Either that, or you just, like, close the game before you got respawns, so just, like, AFK for a little bit. Shouldn't have to AFK for long, though, like 10 minutes. Tops. How good has this gone on fallow? I never actually tested it. That's not bad. I think I livered him though, so it's not as accurate. Like, not the gun. It's the, you know, bleed rate is not as accurate as it normally would be. If I hit him in the long. I don't think I counted the last two. These two. Nothing yet, Hunter. I just started, bro. I had to move my tents around, which took up a lot of time. Not really a lot of time, took like 3 minutes. Fallow are much slower than roe deer. Roe deer are like so OP compared to everything else, bro. Well, just anytime I notice somebody shooting pairs, MLN, they usually have bad respawns. Or not bad respawns, just way worse than if they had all solos. Like, everybody I know that went from shooting pairs and solos to just solos got way more consistent respawns. Because it's like the pairs just seem to respawn weird. Like, they don't seem to respawn as fast, either. And they honestly seem to jump more often, which is weird. You'd think it'd be the other way around, because it is for Fox, at least for me. That could be too. You could happen to have a wolf near your zone that's spooking them all off. That's happening to Ben. That's actually kind of unlucky, because the wolves, they're on the whole map there, and there's not very many of them, so you gotta get pretty unlucky to get a zone near there. That's a 4. I'm gonna accidentally shoot that female, bro. I can already feel it. Yeah, I had that issue when I was stacking mine too. Cause they teleport around too sometimes. Like, you know, like, it's like every animal in the game does it, but when you have a great one stacked in the same zone as like 3 other ones, it's worse because they just randomly, the one that you're trying to shoot will just randomly teleport, and the great one is right behind it, and like if you shot, you would have killed it. I don't know why that happens. Like, you guys know what I mean, where the fucking deer are like kind of just chilling and they just like teleport to a different spot. It happens so often with moose, especially. I don't know what it is with moose, but it happens like every zone on moose. How close to HMing are you, Ben? Ben, you said you were getting a bunch of small ones, which it's kind of crazy, because I was getting small ones too, but I also had 2 great ones stacked. And even when I had the 1 stacked when I was doing it with a few diamonds, it was still pretty small, but like not everything. Yeah, I would try to stack some 3s. It shouldn't be that difficult. I wouldn't even worry about stacking the 2s unless they're like guaranteed diamond 2s, which I've yet to see one. Like, I have 2 or 3 diamond level 2s, but I've never seen one that was guaranteed. Oh yeah, it's gonna be hard to find your jumpers. You gotta kind of like memorize your map. That's why I always think like if you really care that you should look at your zones anyway, like all of them, even if you're not doing HM. You've had 2 guaranteed diamond level 2s? That's crazy, bro. Maybe they're not that rare. Maybe I just never got one. I don't know, bro. Like, the smaller weighing animals, when you stack their great ones, seem to fucking do a lot compared to, like, the bigger stuff. Because, like, foxes are like that, too. And same with pheasants. Like, when I stacked my great one pheasant and, like, 15 diamonds, bro, everything was coming back as 1. Literally everything. Like, the hardest part was just finding the solos. Well, that was a mela. It was not there. I have 3 here. I mean, I know I used to... There's 2 zones here, and one used to get 2, but it's, like, very rare it got 2. That's 2 runs in a row it has 2. Fuck, did it get so dark all of a sudden, bro? Is it just me? I swear the game just got, like, 10 times darker. Did anyone counted how many male roe deer are on the map yet? On Quattro? There's like the one species I didn't bother doing that on. Like, there's probably a chance that I'm missing a few as well. Like, I probably have a couple 2s still that I just never found. I mean, the Kindle Dawn is the best one, bro. Let's be honest here. Like, the top 3 is pretty obviously Kindle Dawn, Moon Marked, and the number 3 is a toss-up, but I'd say probably Wildfire. Honestly, I think I like Wildfire better than Rust Veil now. I do like Rust Veil, though. But now that it's said and done, I think that Wildfire's number 3. It's basically just a 50-50. It'll probably change every day. Crazy. That's a troll right, diamond. I used to have Rust Veil better than Wildfire. I don't know. It's like I said, it's a toss-up. They're both good. I don't know. I'm not big on Mistbound, bro. Like Mistbound, the more I see it, the more I think Ghost Veil is better than it, and Mistbound is the worst one. Like it's still good. It's white, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not big on Mistbound the more I look at it. Like it was probably honestly my favorite. It was like my favorite at the start. But then it quickly like fell off. What's up, Shotgun? Does Mistbound look like? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Honestly, it kind of just looks like the chalk boar, but obviously way better. Like it's like kind of like the same top coloring. Like, the chalk boar is like purple, but like the top part of it, it's kind of a similar color. And it's got like some nice designs on it. Like it's not bad by any means. Like I don't think any of the road deer are bad. I think that it's probably my least favorite of them. I don't watch other content creators, so I don't know. Obviously outside of like people that I don't know what they're getting. The only thing I think Lady got, I know the one she got. I think she got a Wildfire, Ghost Veil, and I actually don't know the other one. Might have got the dupe. I'm not positive. I just know she had 3. Nice, Shotgun. How big was the turkey, bro? Which rack did I have? Oh, the crown rack. Yeah, the crown rack is definitely the best one. Like 100% I agree on that. Like I think the crown rack is the best one, then Trident is second best. And then the third best is either typical or big rack. I just put in my multi-mount the big rack, the typical, and the crown. I think I only have one Trident rack, I'm pretty sure. And it's on Rust Veil, which I did not want to put in the... Yeah, my only Trident rack is on Rust Veil, I'm pretty sure. I didn't want to put that in the multi-mount because it was not my top 3 right now. I might change it, though. What's up, Cork? Oh, not bad. Yeah, this gun's gotta go. It is not powerful enough for Fallow, unfortunately. I mean, it is, but not in, like, grinding, you know? They don't go down very fast. What's up, Sam? Where's it at? I haven't used the 30-06 in a while. Like the AR one. I use that. Am I dumb? Where's it at? The fuck is it there? I hate when they like release new like weapon packs and they're 2 of them are together and then the third one is just in some random ass spot. Yeah. The river's gonna have mostly level 2s for everybody. Which one is the Moonmark, the one that you killed or the one that you... That's why you like that one so much. You got it first. People are always biased to the ones that they got first. No offense. Is that the one that you shot already? Or is it the one that's on your map? I think the one that you have on your map is the Trident rack. Oh yeah, that one's the Trident rack. What's the other one that you got? Did you post a picture? I don't think you did. Oh, Rust Veil Bolt Rack? Okay, yeah, the Bolt Rack is dog shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've gotten that one more than any other one. I have, I had 3 mistbounds, and they're all with that rack too, by the way. Maybe that's why I don't like the mistbound. But even without the rack, I still think it's probably my least favorite of the 6 now. But the one that you're stacking is definitely the Trident rack, I think. You'll be able to tell based on the score because they all fucking score the same. Like, are they ever gonna fix that, or is that a feature? Are they all supposed to score the same? So like, if if you got 5 big racks and I got 5 big racks, every single one of them would have the same score, even if they all look different. Like, that's so dumb. I don't think typical is worse. I think the typical is not bad. I mean, that's because rust bales are good fur. I just don't think it looks good in general. Compared to the other ones, at least. I think it's definitely the worst of them. Maybe the Draco is worse. The Draco is just weird. That one I've only got 2 of as well. Maybe only 1. I did only get 1 typical out of 23, so maybe it's like somewhat rare. It is the lowest scoring one, so with HM it's obviously going to be the most rare. But it didn't seem like it should be that rare. Really? You like the Draco? I'm not big on the Draco. I mean, our list is basically just the same if you know, you swap the Trident and the big rack and then the Draco and the typical. That's weird. The ads usually load just fine, and it's the stream that doesn't load. That's usually how it goes. Draco is the worst. Yeah, honestly, I can see that. Like for me, it's between the Bolt and the Draco is the worst. Like the Draco just looks weird. Like it's unique, but it's not good. Look at these red deer, bro. Yeah, but I can definitely see the Draco being the worst. I just don't think it looks. Like, I can see how people like it, but it doesn't. It looks weird. The Bolt though, that fucker. The shit that pissed me off about that is it doesn't look that good, and I see it so many times. Like it's by far the one I've got the most. I wonder if like what the weight requirements is for every rack. 'Cause there's always a weight, like a weight range for every rack on the great ones, right? And I wonder if for the roe deer if they're even or if one is like much more apparent than the others. I have to look at all my weights on mine and see if there's like a giant gap. Obviously, some of them I'm not gonna have perfect info on, like the typical and the Draco and the Trident, because I didn't get many of those. But for the big rack and the bolt rack, I should have a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of the racks, really, other than like the crown is the only one I say that I actually do really like. But they don't look, some of them don't look that bad. What with all the giant 4s, bro? As a field to return to fallow, I mean, not as easy as the roe deer, but pretty normal. better than doing whitetail, which is what I was doing mostly before. Whitetail respawns are awful. They always probably will be. Apparently it's a feature, not a bug. I do need to get that whitetail rack. The last one that I'm missing. But there's like no variety to the whitetail, to be honest. Especially for me, they're all fucking cluster racks and big racks. Nah, the one that I'm missing is the most common 50-50. It's the one that you see more than anything. But the oak 50-50? No, I don't. I don't have the oak 50-50, the oak spider, the speckled quad, or the big rack two-tone from Moose. They're pretty, well, two of them should be pretty common. The other two are pretty difficult, I'd say. Yeah, cluster drop tine is one that I'm missing. And it's one I see more. The most, like, anytime I see a 50-50, it's like a 90% it's that one. Like, the typical ones are surprisingly rare. Like, I think the 50-50 blade typical is rarer than the actual typical. Like, I never see that one. The short typical is probably around the same rarity as the full typical. And then, like, the blade short is, like, not as common as the drop tine cluster to me. I don't see very many of those. See more of those than the typical ones, but not nearly as much as... How many whitetail do I have? I think I have 40 exactly, and I have 3 50-50s. I have one of each except for the one that I'm missing. I expected it to be the other way around. I expected to get 3, and it'd be 3 of the drop tine clusters. But, you know, I'll take it. Getting lucky for once is pretty nice. And that's probably not even really that lucky, because 3 of them out of 40 doesn't sound very good. I'll be honest. I might have 39 whitetail. Let me check. I think it's 40 though. Yeah, it's 40. I'm 160 kills actually, not 120 into grind number 41. Honestly, I could. It'll be like a random one, Ben. The one that you don't get, it'll be like fucking. Yeah, it'll be like action typical or something completely random. That's like decent, but like it's not one that you'd you'd want if you could pick any. Just press E and enter at the same time, like this. It was worse for a period of time because they fucked up the hitboxes and you had to like aim perfectly on it. I don't know if it was like that on console too, but like for like after they released the second feeder pack for like 2 weeks, it was horrible. Like you had to perfectly position your crosshair and stop moving to pick it up. I can't reach enter. I use my mouse hand to do it. Like I just like point at where it is and then just like run over to it. The hitbox is huge now again, so you don't have to worry about like misclicking it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucking hard. I can press E and enter at the same time with one hand, but I have to like fully stretch my hand. Where does this guy go? Yeah, like I just like, you know, move with my movement keys and then just, you know, bam it. I need to do bear HM take. I mean, the first time to get like a 1 in 40 diamond rate, not very long. Like, I was terrible at the fucking game then and still did it in like 800 kills. And then to get it, you know, better than that, honestly, not too long. Because if you stack a couple bear great ones, bro, I didn't because I didn't think it would matter at the time. I just stacked fucking, you know, 9s and max weight, you know, not max weight 7s, but 8s. I don't know why I was gonna say max weight 8s. They're all max weight. But like even then, it was pretty quick. Like maybe like another 1,000 after that to go from like 4s and a couple 5s to 3s. If you can get some great ones, bro, it's over. Like, when I had 2 great ones stacked, I didn't even stack anything else on the lake, just those 2 great ones. And I was shooting the other ones, and every fucking one, after like 200 kills, I didn't get a single thing above a 5. Maybe like 1 or 2 6s. But like, it's crazy what the great ones do, because there's not very many bear. Especially if you can get some of the bigger ones. Like, one of them was like a big great one, the other one was a small one. If you can get 2 big ones, bro, it gets over. Or even just 1 big one and a few diamonds. Because there are some, you know, there's a pretty big difference in the great one bear sizes, I guess. Oh, my solo changed from white to that guy. I need to remember that in case I get... In case I get a... Jump, or not a jumper, but get a 2 to spawn here. I mean, I would say you should be able to go to 4s and it's fine, because you'd think that'd be fine, but I know a lot of people that go to 4s and it doesn't do anything. So, I mean, you could. Honestly, you probably don't even need to get 2. Just get 1. And then try to stack like 9s. Was it so bad on con? Yeah, then I would go for... Because 4s for me wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It was like 1 in 40. Which is, at the time for me, was good. Because I was, you know... The bear was my second great one grind, right? It was my first grind with HM, technically. Not my first grind with good HM. My first grind with good HM was fallow. But it's my first grind, like, actually doing HM. So I didn't really know what I was fucking doing yet. And it was still pretty easy to get it 1 in 40, and they were, you know, hopping like. Coincidentally, it was like one of my longer grinds, right? It was one of my bears was 2,000 with HM, which is one of my longer HM grinds. But then again, it wasn't good HM, and I know that, so that's why it took a while. You were all big 4s. That might matter, yeah, because there was 2 4 sizes, isn't there? Favorite great one is the red fox, for sure, 1000%. I love that thing. Favorite fur for them though is the licorice. I need to get back on fox too, bro. I need to get a super rare fox. I think the only thing left in the game that I want to get is a super rare fox. Actually, oh no, also a super rare blue sheep, because I want the multi-mounts in the beginning of my lodge to be a super rare snow leopard and a super rare blue sheep, and a super rare tiger and a super rare barasinga. Right now I have the tiger and the barasinga and the snow leopard, but I have a decent sized gold blue sheep, but he's nowhere near diamond. Super rare bear is waiting for you. If it's brown, I'll delete the game, bro. Genuinely. Like, getting a super rare bear and it being brown is like... That's gotta be like the biggest scam ever. Like getting a super rare mule deer and it's the sneaky piebald. And then getting, you know, 2 in a row. Back to back. Not back to back kills, but 2 super rares in a row being the same fucking one, essentially. Big rack, sneaky piebald. And it being terrible. Just nearly botching the second one because you didn't even know. What the fuck is that guy? This guy is wide for no reason, bro. The mid-backs are so weird looking. I don't like it at all, because when you put it on the wall, it looks basically like a normal one. And I don't got room for them. No room for them on the floor. I just wanted a leucistic super rare muley with the ace of spades rack, but I got 2 leucistics. It took me like 8,000 mule deer kills or something dumb to get the first one, and it was a fucking level 2. And then and it was with 2 diamonds, by the way, one of them being the rack I wanted on. And then like 300 kills later, I got a second one, and it was a silver level 3, also with a diamond, with the rack that I wanted on. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, they literally do it on purpose. I think I'm gonna do this from now on, because I think if I change the time here first, it won't put me back at the other 10. Well, enough, I'm doing the roe deer over and over and over. Should put me here. Which won't spook those ones. Which doesn't throw off the rotations. Honestly, bro, the fallow aren't very big today. Well, it's probably because I was stacking 2 great ones, so the fuck is that guy? What are with the weird fallows today? Like, did they do something? Did they change the racks on fallow? Not just the moose, right? They didn't do anything to the fallow racks. So many of them are wonky. What's up, Kraken? Yeah. Also, I owe you a song request, I think, because it says you redeemed 2 the other day, and you only did 1. So, yeah, I owe you a free song request whenever you want it. Maybe you double-clicked it, but you definitely only sent in 1, and it says you have 2. Look at my little piebald. Alright, well, you don't have to do it now. You can do it whenever you want, obviously. I just let you know. I can also just refund it to you as well, the 300 points. But what is with the 4s today, man? They're supposed to be all diamonds. Another 3, nice, Ben. You give Ben all the 3s, not me, bro. They give me 3s, and that's useless. Silver spoon rack? Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. It's like the worst one, bro. I've seen that one thousands of times. That was so bad, I literally gave one away one time when I got it, because I didn't want to shoot it. I had like 4 in a row. Just another 4. Hooded Irish, best combo? Not for me, but it's definitely up there. Like, the hooded is my 3rd favorite. Honestly, no, it's my 2nd favorite. The fucking, it's better than the painted. Like, I think the painted Irish looks better than the hooded Irish, barely. But overall, I think the hooded is my 2nd favorite. But like the hooded blade rack, so good. Hooded typical, so good. Hooded spoon, I mean, better than the silver spoon and the golden spoon. Still not good though. But none of the spoons are good, to be fair. In my opinion, I don't like them at all. I think the best one is the mocha, but it's just kind of because it goes with the rack color. The fur and the rack color like the same. But if I get the same deer copy pasted over and over and over, like I swear all of them are level 4s with like that rack. The painted typical isn't bad. But I think I've painted Irish is the only painted fur that I really like. Does the 1 minute thing work yet? Or do I still have to do it for like fucking 8 minutes? And then done. Nope. That's the way I've been live for 47 minutes already, bro. Like, I think the road deer time just goes by so fucking slow because you're literally doing the same thing. Like, I mean, you're doing the same thing with this one, but like, in every grind. But it's not as similar. Like, the road deer is literally the same thing every single time. Ooh, no respawns, huh? I think it's good if it goes by so fast, but like the kills go by fast. The time feels like it's in slow motion. Oh, there we go. All fours. I can't kill 150 an hour, but I can get like 120. If I had more, maybe, but then I feel like I'm gonna waste time because I'll be killing, you know, so many, and my HM won't be as good. That I have like fucking 25. A Mela? No. What did my fallow change to? Okay, you're one of the ones is still a chocolate. Is the other one still chocolate? Okay. So they didn't change at all. That would've been kind of, if I got a level 1 that changed into like a rare, I'd probably kill it actually. But I think all my rares, those two are still chocolate. I think the other one is still dark. I don't know what the other two are. You know what's crazy? That's still better than like every other grind too, Ben. Even when they're bad. Wait, really? You had mostly main, like the smallest ones on road deer? What was your diamond rate? Because mine weren't even that small. Oh, you never stacked? Oh, yeah. There's a 5. Small one, though. Oh yeah, I gotta kill a duck too, so I see a mallet, I'm fucking shooting it. Do I have to get it with the right gun, or can I just hit it with a 300? Oh no, I have to pass the harvest check. Unlucky. I have the 22 though, right? Nothing yet, Lee. What's up, Slayer? Sometimes they jump, but I have 3 main jumper zones, and I'm set up on 2 of them. One time they go here. I usually have a male that goes here like every few rotations. So I have a tent there. I used to have a jumper zone here, but I blew it out with hunting pressure, and it went here, which I can see from my normal zone. And then the other one is here. I don't get them to jumps anywhere else. So if you get one that jumps there like really consistently, like I had one that would jump here every single time, but I just made this one a main zone then because I wanted to add a new main zone anyway. Also had one down here that would get jumper sometimes, but I blew the zone, so now it's the same one as this one that I was already set up on. So they do jump, but with the way I have them set up, they rarely actually jump, you know. Like I'm still at the zones where they jump to. There we go. I'm finally getting the 5s. How do you know where they jump? Well, I'm really herd managed, so I'll know if they jump because there'll be one that's not, you know, a level 2. If you're not herd managed, it's a little bit hard to tell, but if you memorize your map, you'll be able to tell. Like if you memorize what's in what zone and such, you'll know. And then once you figure out where they jump, you'll be able to, you can just like either set a tent there or just keep it in your mind, and then they'll probably jump there again. So once you find a place they jump, they very rarely jump anywhere else. So like for me, I have every zone that they jump to, and then they don't jump anywhere else. They haven't for, well, I'm definitely over 10,000 kills into Fallow now. How often do I check my map? Now, very rarely, because I know that they're not going to jump. But before, maybe like every 1,000 kills or so, or if I noticed that I was getting less respawns. They count, like, knowing how many respawns you should have is another good way of telling if you get jumpers right away. Like if you usually get, like me, I shoot 15 Fallow per rotation, right? And if I notice that I only have, you know, like 12, then I know I got jumpers, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Because you lose all of your stuff when you switch from console to PC. Like I wonder if there's like a cheat where you can get all of the gun skins, like client side, where only you see them. You know, that there's got to be something like that. Honestly, if there is, you should do that, bro. Like it's only gonna affect you. Nobody else can even see it. Something like that. Yeah, I've never played Rocket League. So I don't know what this stuff does. Yeah, just something that like changes it for you on your screen. Did you pass the harvest check, Cork? Or did you blast them with the 300? Was it only certain ducks that count? Were they mallards by chance? Because if I see a mallard, I'm shooting it. Because I don't have it done either. And I've only got 6 days, I think it says it, yeah. Gadwalls and Ferruginous. Maybe those don't count. Maybe does it tell you what counts? It just says waterfowl, right? Any species of waterfowl. Maybe those aren't waterfowl. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't count those. Try shooting a mallard because they're on the base maps. Maybe that's what they count. I would be surprised if they even count like geese, like Canada geese, because they're on the base maps even though they're not waterfowl. I don't know. Ask Call of the Wild. But maybe they don't consider them waterfowl. You must be, because there's no way there's no way you're gaining females like that. That's not really possible. It has to be something you're doing. Geese count? Of course they do. So let me guess, it's literally only geese and mallards because they're on the base maps. I wouldn't. I want to go shoot a goose and see if it does count. Because if it does, that's fucking hilarious. If a goose counts, but the Ferruginous ducks and the gadwalls don't. Wait, which duck do they even show on the thing? That's literally a goose. Wait, yeah, that's literally what is that? That's a bean goose, right? What the fuck? I didn't know those were waterfowl. Surely Canadian geese don't count then, right? They just stag goose. Maybe that one is waterfowl. I don't know. I don't know about fucking geese, bro. Absolutely nothing. Let me check the sound first. I just want to see what my one changed to as well. I wonder if it kept the dark fur. Or swapped to like something different. If it's like a rare though, I'm killing it, which is gonna suck, because that means I have to manage it back down. Oh, why have a jumper anyway? Oh, you stayed dark. What did you guys swap to? Okay, you guys were both this one before. Now one of you spotted. I ATV. Oh, it won't get spooked. Really? You're gonna grind some fallow? Alright. My diamond for fallow is usually very good. It's usually like 1 in 4. But I think it's because I had those 2 great ones stacked, so it's still kind of shitty. And it will be for a little bit. I did not get anything. You need super the new furs? Yeah, me too. But you also need the great ones. You don't have every combo, so it's like it's a win-win, you know. Like, of course they would do that after I got all of the great ones. Like, of course they would. Like, they couldn't add the, you know, for the other multiple 2 or 3 years since the great one came out, they couldn't add new rares. You follow it? I think 46 or 47. I gave one away too, but I don't count that in the total. Wait, do you still not have atypical? Like, in general? What's up, Nolan? How you doing, bro? You only have one typical? Yeah, I mean, I only had one for, like... I got one on my 7th, and then I think I got one on my 20th or whatever, and then I went, like, 20 without getting anything again, and then got, like, 5 in a row. It was like that with the moose, too. Oh, I do, Nolan. Don't worry, bro. I remember being with my old viewers. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. The fuck, this guy go. Okay, I actually went the right way. The only secret is herd management. Just not enough people do herd management very well, so anybody that does, you'll notice I'm getting along. I think that they're just, you know, they're using the herd management that was good like 5 years ago. You know, when it first came out, first became a thing. Not 5 years ago. I don't know when it became a thing. Maybe 4 years ago, something like that. 3 years ago. Speaking of getting great ones fast, if Cork ever starts streaming, bro, he's gonna get all of the chatters that were in my chat in the beginning. All the ones that are banned. They're gonna go to his chat immediately. Like, they probably have him, they're probably subbed to his channel, and they're just waiting for notifications, like, unironically. Like, you just know there's at least a few people that are like that. Or, like, they check it every day to see if he started streaming yet. just so they can go in there and say a bunch of random dumb shit. Level 2 leucistic, like fallow? That's pretty unlucky. That's what happened to my muley. Like, my first one was level 2. Yeah, I mean, I always kind of thought it worked because I thought it was pretty sus that when, you know, I first started my red deer grind, everybody was taking thousands and thousands and thousands of kills to get their great ones, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, people are getting them like a lot of times like under 1,000 kills almost, you know, consistently. And I even was talking with my friends that don't play this game, and I'm like, there's definitely a way that you can abuse that and do it even better. And what do you know, there actually was. So now, I always thought it affected great ones though from the very beginning. Like, it's pretty obvious it does. It's hard to, like, pretty obvious. Almost undeniable, actually. I mean, here, you can take a screenshot. All of the, like, this is my tar stuff, but, like, anything, and this is red deer, like, anything with the tents are fallow. And for exteriors, just leave 2s. You can leave a couple level 3s that are, like, the very top of their estimate, like 150, 155. I think when I was starting, I had a diamond rate of, like, 1 in 15. I had, like, 5 of those, right? And it was still pretty consistent. But the best is just to get everything to 2s. You don't even need small 2s, just any level 2s. You'll be fine. How are you getting dominated in silver? Are you getting, like, smurfed on, or what? Yeah, I feel like you should be better than silver by now. Oh, you're dominating. Oh, I thought you were getting, like, shit on. I was about to say. Like, you probably should be dominating, where the silver players don't really have fingers. Whenever I play silver with my friends, I play fucking, or like, not even silver, just if I have anything that's like under diamond, I'll play soldier and I'll just run into their fucking backline, and you're actually immortal. Like, they don't know how to do anything about you. Like, it's funny, bro. And they're on EU, so I play on EU servers with them. So it's the same people that you're playing against, probably. And they just don't know what the fuck to do. If you leave too many of the 3s, though, they're gonna be big. The weight, the estimate doesn't matter at all, like the rack estimate, because it's based off of weight. But if I say top estimate of 150, you'll understand more than if I just say small rack level 3, right? Because if a level 3 has the top estimate of 150, it'll be small, which means its weight will be small. Which is easier to understand than if I just say, oh, we'll leave the small rack 3s, you know? With you? I don't think I have an account that can, actually. Maybe I do. I need some absolute, like, bum to get on Overwatch and make a new account and, like, play all the quick play games, right? And then play in ranked and place, like, bronze or silver and, you know, play so badly that the calibration dies after the first game and you're permanently stuck in silver. Because when I play in an account, I do too good because I don't want to throw the game. Like, the people in this rank, like, they're trying to rank up, right? So I don't want to just lose their games on purpose. But if I don't, then I'll get, like, 50% every game. And then after, like, 5 games, I won't be able to queue with somebody anymore. Like, I need somebody to be, like, complete dog shit to play. Okay, but, like, that's not really your fault. You're new to the game. I need somebody that's, like, that's literally never played the game before to play Overwatch and unlock ranked, however many quick play wins you need, and then play the placements, and then play the calibration. Cause they die faster. Yeah, but I gotta delete that message, my friend. You can't just type the N-word. Look, I don't want to ban you. You just can't type that message. I think it's against Twitch TOS. No, I'm just gonna time you out. Yeah, sorry. For 1 second. I don't know how to delete the messages individually. Any road deer? I have 23. It was soft, but like I don't care. Like Turbo comes in here and spams it in YouTube. I don't ban him. I just delete the message. This is against the TOS on the server. Like I don't give a fuck if you say it. It's against the actual website's terms of service. What do you mean? I got the last fur. That's what you mean. Yeah, I mean the quick play, the people you play in quick play doesn't really matter. I think it's just entirely random. There might not even be skill-based matchmaking for public matches. I think there is though. But they could also just be like so fucking bad that they placed masters like on a fresh account, but they're actually like silver. Because you can do that. Like if you just win all of your quick play matches, like you need to have like 25, right? To win, like you need to win like 25 or something unlock ranked. Like if you go like 25 and 3 or something, like you're just gonna place GM or masters almost guaranteed, even if you're fucking horrible. Are they written shots? Yeah, but I mean, your movement's probably not that good if you're just in silver, because you're new to the game. So it's not. It's pretty big difference. I honestly, genuinely, I think it's easier to hit the good players than like the low rank players because they just don't know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but if you play against somebody that's really really bad, like you'll know, and you just can't hit them. Like they're so bad, they're good. That's the fucking worst part. Which map were you on? Without any PvP game? Yeah, that is true. Bro, like on CS, I was playing some matches on Catch tonight, and I'm genuinely so bad that I would full flash everybody because they would fucking turn, and they would turn into the flash trying to dodge it. I was actually, it's like, I swear, bro. Certain games, you can be the worst player of all time and still get value because the games are just fucking retarded. I don't understand how, though. Like, one match, I had like 30 people flash, it said on the at the end of the score. That was fucking insane. They also might not know how to play the map. I have home field advantage. Did you get a super already? Gork? Don't tell me, bro. If you got an Acrom LS super rare, you're permanently banned. Just kidding, but it'd be kind of insane. Leucistics, bro, what? That's insane. What the fuck? How did you high roll that? I've never had that happen. I literally have stacked them to get that to happen too, and I still can't get it. Which rack? Is it like big rack, small rack? Can they have 50/50s? I don't know. You had 5 diamonds? Damn. I think I had like a few. I don't think I had 5. I think I had 3. I should have stacked more, but I didn't really care about the game. I should have did it with mule deer too. The statistic is probably the worst one though, no? So, I mean, you high rolled, but you low rolled at the same time. I don't know what atheistic looks like. Like, I think the acro mela is like everybody I've seen has agreed that that one's like the best one. Everybody says that one's the best of the new ones. Oops. Yeah. Alright, Cork. Let me shoot this guy first. Turn around, bro, please. I'm just gonna shoot at the 300. Let me claim this this one. Okay, I'm just doing it now. Damn. Max weight too, what the fuck? That's sick, bro. I think that's my like first time seeing one that's like a decently taken picture that wasn't, you know, on the camera that captured Bigfoot. It doesn't look that bad, but I don't think it's as good as the acro. Looks a lot better than the female Lisa 6. You do, Kraken. But I think you just got hit with an ad. It just said there was an ad. So. I mean, yeah. That's awesome, bro. What is the not acro? I know what the acro looks like. What does the arthristic look like? Because I thought that one was the arthristic when I saw the pictures. I don't remember what they look like now. Oh, I probably have a jumper at the river because I didn't check it, and I had jumpers the other jumper zones. A little red. What's up, Hunter Saban? Yeah, but no, that one doesn't look bad. It looks better than the other pictures I've seen, but like I said, they were captured on like fucking 5-pixel cameras, bro. Like they're all like console players that like screenshotted their fucking actual screen with their phones in like a dark room. Oh, is it? Okay. Is it like something I would notice? Cause like the leucistic I would notice. The acro I noticed. I'm wondering if that one's one that I would notice. What's up, Falcon? Honestly, bro, yeah. It's the way with the lodges are, bro. You can't do anything special anymore. Okay, but it probably is though, Kraken, no? I think it is. I think the Acro is the best one. Out of all of them now. I think it's better than Albino and Mela and Piebald. I think it's also better than Logistic. I'd have to see the Aetheristic before I could say it's better than that one. What's up, Zoe? He probably means fallow though. Pork. I would assume. Yes, Kraken. I mean, you can do the song request. Type what you want. Unless you want me to just give you the points back, you can use them for something else. But there's probably nothing else you can use them for. No, your first stream, there'll be 10 people that you recognize saying, "Can we see your codex?" And then you show them your codex, and they'll be like, "Man, the math doesn't add up because it says here you get a great one every 250 kills. But that's not possible because I get one every 2,000 because I'm dog shit at the game. That means you must be doing something cheating." And then they're gonna name 50 cheats that don't even exist in the game. And fucking just... That's how it'll go. 100%. It's almost guaranteed. They probably won't even, like, ask for anything. They'll just do it because they know him from my stream. So he's guilty via association. Probably, like... Well, recently they've been a little bit longer. By a little bit longer, I mean, like, 400 kills. But overall, like, probably, like, 250. 200, somewhere around there. Same as everything else. Yeah, no, technically, I think you get a great one before, like, on average, faster than I do. Like, per capita, you know, you have more great ones than me, technically. If you had the same number of kills as me, you'd have more. Like, at least 20 more, I think. Okay, so you don't want your points back, Kraken? Do I bet SR luck? On random stuff, yeah. Probably. On Great One species, I don't know, because my super luck on Great One species isn't very good either. Alright, Ben, welcome back, bro. I like how you say that, though, just as you fucking high-rolled a random super rare from a swap. Like, the game gifted you a free super rare, basically. Well, thank you, so. It's pretty long. I wouldn't say it's, like, pretty, though. Happened once. It happened for me 0 times, man. That's one more than me. But yeah, you did get pretty fucked on Boar. I mean, I didn't do the greatest either. Actually, no, I definitely did. I have 3 purple gray super rares, 2 black golds. I have 3 technically, but one was from before the great one came out. and then the one Mela. Yeah, I can't really say anything about boar. My boar were definitely better. I need to braid it. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'll be honest. Bruh. Slow respawns. Roe deer could never. That's why the roe deer great one is better than the fallow. How many was it total for my roe? Maybe 5,000? 6,000? Somewhere around there. 2,000 of them wouldn't really count though, because that's what I was herd managing. But on the actual ground, probably like 4,000, I would say. Once everything was set up. I'm just gonna wait for the respawns here. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a fucking mocha typical. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't know how to do it, even if you send me a video. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. Actually don't have a max chocolate, so on the off chance that he scores 270.72. Well, I did have a max score chocolate. I shot him with a 300, so I didn't tax him. Oh. Where's he at? They're gonna spook when I shoot this guy, though. Or I try to shoot the one that's in migrating state. Okay, well, I'm not very good at this. Probably, but then I'd have to, like, talk to them, and yeah, why would I do that? To be honest, yeah. Which game, but... Yeah, I noticed that Kraken. Nice, bro. No, you know what's crazy? If I learned how to, I'd probably fuck it up, and it'd be, like, really, really bad. Wait, I don't have that bot. How does that work? What the fuck? Is that, like, a default thing? Because I don't have that set up, so I probably have to set up the points, like, to auto give you every bit. Yeah, so it's probably a default command, but you can't get the points because I never set it up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Ben. Why would I do that? But, yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I never had that. Never had that, Cork. Ooh, oh, I thought I got lucky. I thought that was a leucistic. I saw the white, and it was not. It was just a normal white. Need the on command. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. I reckon. Somebody just fucking start spamming it in my chat when I'm not even playing the game. You already know it. Yeah, I saw it in your Twitch chat. I think you have the odds a little too high because it seems every other one was a rare. Oh, I actually know that song. It's actually in this playlist, I think. No, not this one. It's in 6.0, not 6.1. I named my playlist very weird. Oh my god, I got it queued perfectly, so it's gonna play in like 10 seconds. So good. Alright, Kraken, or Shotgun, good luck on the fallow, bro. Hopefully you get something cool. How often are you getting them, Ben? If you're getting them every like 50 kills or like 100 kills, keep going. Go until like it's unbearable to get the next one. And then like just get big 3 or big 2s. Just make sure you don't have any 1s, because if you have 1s, it's gonna be kind of bad. But you might be getting only 1s with the Great One stack, because it's pretty, does a lot. It's probably not only 1s, obviously, but you're gonna be getting a lot. Yeah, but that's different though. Like I didn't say I don't. Obviously, I don't. I just never had to deal with that because I didn't have an older sister, so I didn't need the core pay where you get, you know, absolutely covered every day. It is cracking, I'd say. Yeah, so like it's not bad, the 3s right now, Ben. It's like when you fucking go like 500 without getting one. Like you, or I wouldn't say that. Like if you can go like 200 without getting one consistently, then I wouldn't even. I would stop then. And then just get like 3s or 2s. Are you getting like big 3s or are you just leaving anything? I'm assuming you're leaving anything, but like, what are the size of them? What's up, Jake? There, now we're getting the normal rates, you know? What does that even mean? What you just typed? Alright, so you got a lot of probably bigger 3s then, I'd assume then. Yeah, I'm not like I don't know the lingo. Yeah, yeah. The fight? Okay. Thank you, because I don't know the like lingo. I'm not 12 years old. I don't know any of that shit. I'm old now. It's over. I'm monk. You don't know that? No, of course I don't know that. What? Am I supposed to know that? Why are they all spotted? Fuck. Everything is spotted. Yeah, apparently. Toddling or you from rap songs. Okay, that makes more sense then. I don't listen to rap that much. If I did, I probably would know it then. And when I do listen to rap, it's like mostly older rap. I'm assuming that wasn't a, like, that's probably a newer thing, right? Like, I only listen to, like, emo-ass music, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but you listen to rap, like you said. I don't really. I haven't, like, listened to new rap consistently since I was, like, 14. Maybe his first language? That doesn't matter. What? It's not English. What the fucking term that you just said is not an English term. There's no way. Like, not something that the founding fathers didn't know it, so I don't know it. I would assume they don't know it. Maybe they did. Maybe they were. Maybe that was in their lingo. Are they all females? That was a male. Fucking level 4. Look at him. You know what's crazy is Kraken is probably unked to like half the Call of the Wild community. That's like not a good thing. I don't think he's very old. You know you can say it, Kraken. Well, no, you probably can't because you get canceled. But in my chat, you could say it if you didn't care about getting canceled. I would just delete the message. Somebody in the Twitch chat said it earlier. Out of no context, you just said the N-word. Fair enough. Didn't even say another word in the message. Yeah, but was he calling that? What the fuck? I mean, I don't know. You can probably look and scroll up in the chat. I'm not gonna say his name. It wasn't Turbo though, believe it or not. At least I don't think it's Turbo. Turbo's banned from my Twitch chat because he came in there and he was fucking saying some dumb shit, and then Cork specifically asked him, "Are you Turbo?" And then he said no, and then said the N-word. So I banned him because he said it wasn't him. It's like, and I know it's him because he told me to unban him and told me his fucking account, and I looked at the logs. So I knew who it was immediately. What do you mean, Cork? What's the most mid-rap song? Turbo? Oh, 1,000%, Ben. Like 1,000,000,000,000%. Because he sent a fucking picture of him playing Apex and his whole foot was in the fucking picture. And it's him because his name is the same on Apex. Like his name is literally linked to his fucking Discord account. Oh. No, that's Armed and Dangerous, the one that Kraken was saying. No, Turbo Spite is a racist. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I only know that name because it's a very popular song. Why is that guy a different color? That's not characteristic, right? Why is one of them so much darker than the other? Is it just the sunlight? I think so. Because if that's the characteristic, I'm just gonna shoot him with the right guy. If that's the characteristic, GG, bro. Why are they such different colors, though? I'm just be safe. I don't know what it looks like. I mean, I'm pretty sure those are both spotted about 99.9%, but... One was like noticeably different color. The sun wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, okay. They are both spotted. But why? Like, look, even now, he looks darker. Maybe he got wet or something. When they fall into the water, they look like shit. I don't know why. What the fuck is going on, bro? You guys are like too young for that shit. What the fuck? Did you know that, Kraken? I don't think so. Anything younger than me is too young. Because I'm like old. I'm like the on the cusp of being old. You know? I'm almost able to like drink legally, which is old. You should throw death shit. What the fuck? Yeah, age is lower over there, and over basically everywhere else. I don't know. I think the age is fine here, but I mean the age for other stuff is lower, which is kind of brain dead. I'm not gonna lie. It is, Ben. It is, bro. It really is. I mean, I didn't say I don't do it. I just said it legally. I'm pretty good at not getting addicted to stuff, though. I'm definitely trolling, but you know. Oh no, I'm 100%. When I'm legally of age, I'm going to fucking do like insane drinking streams. I'm gonna be playing Overwatch. I'm gonna be throwing the shit out of my teammates' games. Like it's gonna be bad. Check out this one too. Fuck it. Yeah, but I don't think it's bad. I think 21 is fine. I just think that other stuff being lower is kind of brain dead. Nah, dude. The last time I, bro, I don't have. Do you know this? Do you know the Overwatch streamer core? Do you know Derpy? Because that's like that's what I would be fucking doing, bro. Like I watched that motherfucker get so drunk one time on stream playing Reinhardt. He was swinging his hammer at a fucking wall for like 30 seconds straight. What? So I'm gonna wait for the response. Five kids got arrested yesterday. What did they do? What? Do you like go to school at like a prison or something by chance? Like, fuck. Canine dogs found drugs and vapes on them. What the fuck is there canines at your? I'm assuming it's at your school. Like, do you actually go to school at a prison? What? Is the high school? Yeah, I mean, still. Fucking canines in the prison. Or in the school. Actually go to school, what a prison. I mean, it's probably because, like, more so that they wouldn't be able, they shouldn't have, there'd be, my fucking word, bro. Holy shit. I'm not even drunk, bro. I'm just retarded. But it's probably because they can't have it on the school premises, and they're probably too young to have it. It's probably not for the drug. Specifically. It'd be like, you can legally carry a gun, but, like, if you carried the gun onto school property, you'd be arrested, obviously. Yeah, you just... I used to go to, like, school in the prison. Yeah, I mean, that's probably a normal day. Maybe from where you live, not from where I live. Alright, welcome back to Twitch, Kraken. Yeah, I was normal, so I don't know what that is, Sam. Oh, yeah. I haven't ever done that. Not one time. Or it's like weirdly cold where I live today, so I have like really fucking chapped lips, and every time I take a drink from this, they get fucking caught on the metal part of the can, and it low-key hurts. I mean, it doesn't sound convincing there. You can come, you can DNA test me, you can blood check me. I've never done that shit. Never. I'm normal. I don't do that kind of stuff. Because I know if I did, I would act like a fucking retard. Actually, no. I don't know if you guys know, but well, you probably don't know him. You probably do. Some of you probably do because you've seen clips of him. But there is a Counter-Strike streamer. I watch him all the time. His name is Tense1983. And that motherfucker used to smoke weed all the time on stream, and he would genuinely look like a fucking mental patient when he did it. Like, he would laugh at the most random shit constantly, and just spew random shit, and it's like, I think that's why I don't. So I used to watch him all the time back in 2020. I still watch him now. Motherfucker's 43, he's out here, and he's still better than me at the game. You guys some of you definitely know him. You might not know recognize the name, but you've definitely seen some of his clips if you've played any sort of like games and watched any sort of like rage compilations. You definitely know. He's the GOAT. Yeah, DNA test. I don't know why I said DNA test, but something like that. They banned him for 10 fucking years or some dumb shit. For that. Yeah, like that. Nah, sometimes when I like, if I would drink and I'd play, I'd low-key be better. Oh, this is gonna sound horrible too. I don't know if I've ever told you this, Corey. I probably have told you and nobody else. But genuinely, when I was playing Apex and I was actually good at the game, sometimes I would have to drink before I'd play, just so I wouldn't flame the shit out of my friends for no reason other than them being complete ass at the game. If they do something dumb, I would go off on them for no reason. So I would drink to like prevent that from happening. I'm low-key, I'd probably better sometimes. When I am, dude. It's like superpowers. It's like genuinely might be superpowers. I think it's like in my what's the word? It's probably like in my DNA because my dad used to drink like fucking crazy when he played Magic, like the Gathering, like tournaments and shit, and he would get like basically blackout drunk. I was like fucking 12, so I probably didn't know what he was doing then, but here's what he told what he told me, and he would still win somehow. So maybe it's like it's a thing in my DNA. It's like a superpower. Like the more alcohol in your system, the more like responsive you are, and like better at stuff. No. You don't understand, bro. I didn't get it back then. Like I remember what was going on, but I was too young to get it back then. But holy shit, no, it was bad. No, like you guys don't understand. This motherfucker would not be able to move. It would be that bad, and he's got a crazy alcohol tolerance. Well, no, you don't drive drunk. That's not no, not that. Other stuff. Statistically, if you drink and drive every night, you'd be better at it, right? That's how that works. And it's like if you don't crash, it's like 100% of the people that give. I need to check jumpers. I've got one. I know I have one because the respawns are slow. Yeah, your friend doesn't sound very responsible, bro. What the fuck? The double up. Maybe they counteract each other though. Maybe it works. If like you do too much of both, you become completely like sober. Obviously, I'm not gonna test that theory, but maybe that's it. Maybe there's a chance. Well, okay. How do you know that? I'm not gonna try that to figure out and verify that, but fair play, I guess. How have I been live for 2 fucking hours, man? I'm telling you, if you don't do roe deer is like it goes by like the kills. It just feels like you're way too long. Like you're 100 kills into roe deer and you're like, oh shit, I've been live for like 2 hours. Nope, it's fucking 40 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I've heard weed and alcohol is bad. My dad told me that. He told me it's awful. Because one time he did it, it was fucking terrible. I wouldn't, but you can probably leave some of the twos like that if you can't get threes. So if you're done with threes, keep that. You know what's crazy? If you like unrelated to what you just said, but if you said midget in like another Call of the Wild chat, you'd probably be perma banned. It's probably like offensive. I think that is offensive, but like obviously, what the fuck else do you? What else do you say? Percent of short stature. That sounds worse, bro. It's like that in little person. Like, bro, if I had dwarfism, bro, I'd rather be called midget than little person. Little person just sounds like degrading. And apparently that's the politically correct thing. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Like, what? That sounds worse, bro. Like, that genuinely sounds worse. Dwarf is even worse, bro. If somebody fucking called me a dwarf, I'd be pissed. What do you mean it has aura? No, it doesn't. The fuck? Like, maybe it does. Maybe, honestly, maybe dwarf does have some aura to it. I can't lie. I've never watched Lord of the Rings, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch any of that kind of stuff. You got a great one? Wait, I just realized my camera's fucking terrible, bro. Secretly. Isn't that what Torbjorn is, bro? From Overwatch? The motherfucker blacksmith. Do you need the fur, or do you have all the spoon furs? You have all of them? Oh. Rip. Oh, that's not good. Is it like a small one or a big one at least? Like if you get like a really tiny one or a really big one, it's not bad. Like my gold spoon that I shot in the video was like 276, which is my smallest one. Bro, why did Gaming for Hope? Does anybody ever asked him why he shaved? Like that was the worst decision he's ever made in his life. Did you watch him before he shaved? Like what? Was he paid to do that? That's genuinely dumb. I don't know why he did that. For weight loss? The fucking hair is not, it doesn't help you that much, bro. Oh shit, what are you? That's why I'm not getting fucking big ones, bro. I got this guy. Nah, that's low-key brain dead, bro. I don't know why he did that. It makes people able to troll him easier as well. Is he even overweight? Like, I don't watch him enough to know that. No, we have not, Justin. Nothing at all, bro. I thought I just accidentally ended my stream. Okay, I'm good. I like clicked off. I clicked on OBS and I almost clicked end stream on accident. He is? Okay, well I don't watch him enough to know. Still, I think that's kind of stupid. Like the hair doesn't weigh that much, bro. Speaking of hair, bro, I clicked on I don't know if you know him. One of my favorite Overwatch players, Sir Modjet. I clicked on his stream today and got jump scared because he's fucking bald now. I don't know how long he's been bald for, but that shit jump scared me, bro. I thought my screen was glitched. Okay, so you got like a decently small one. That's not bad. heard about him? Yeah, he's Thanos, bro. World Cup champion. But yeah, he's on a pretty mid team right now. Who's the funniest Overwatch streamer? I don't think so, bro. I think it's Derpy. I'm not gonna lie. At least prime Derpy. Maybe he's a little bit different now, but like 2 years ago, Derpy, you can't. Nobody can compete with that shit, bro. I didn't even know that Fran still played Overwatch. Now he's an unk, bro. He's got to be what, like 40? From champion, bro. He could probably do that on in any role at this point, bro. He used to be Thanos. He's still good, but if anyone that's good at the game is gonna de-rank that much, it would be him. I don't know though. I've watched Derpy go from champ to like I'm pretty sure diamond over the span of like 2 days. That's actually genius though. Like if you throw the game, your teammates can't throw the game. I don't think he's actually 40. I think that was just me being a dickhead. I think he's like 30. He's like 32. Yeah, that sounds more accurate. He wasn't very old when like I started watching him. The Derpy flames the shit out of his teammates too. That's why he's funny. He used to do it worse. That's why he's permanently banned, I'm pretty sure. Well, I had a fucking huge diamond in my jumper zone. It's probably been there since the start of the stream. That's probably why. But don't worry, you got one more right here. He's a big one. See, look at that. Boom. Max weight almost. I mean, the funniest Overwatch streamer, though, is he doesn't really stream Overwatch much. I mean, he's the best player in the game, but he doesn't stream it. His internet is terrible. Quartz is funny as fuck, bro, when he streams. I don't know why. He's just... I think it's his accent that makes it the most funny as well. I wouldn't use feeders at all. In 5 years? In 5 years, I'll be 26. I won't be 30. I'm not that fucking old. Well, I am, but not like 25. Fuck. Not yet. In 5 years, I probably will be. Well, yeah, probably. I don't know if I'll be fucking alive. I can't say that. No, you did not miss anything. There's another diamond. See, Kraken? It was that one jumper that was like skewing everything. I get it. Oh my god, I'm horrible. Oh, fuck it, he's dead anyway. 1 week 27. That's not that bad. Like, genuinely, you're not really that old until you're like 50, but in Call of the Wild, you're old when you're like 18, you know? Yeah, 129 right now. I might have miscounted a few. 129 didn't seem like that much. But then again, I'm used to road deer where I get 129 in like an hour. If you say Mauga, then you might get like a 24-hour timeout. Because if you're playing Mauga in silver, bro, it's over. Like, you gotta wrap it up if you're playing Mauga in silver. Sierra, the new hero, I've not played her. I think she's awful though. I've heard that she's literally the worst character in the game. From like the one of the better hits games in the game. You don't play tank? Well, you played tank an awful lot before. Not bad, Call the Wild. Hopefully you get it pretty fast, bro. Five v five, yeah, 5v5 sucks, bro. 5v5's ass. Roll 5. Maybe he makes it though. Always lucky. That's definitely a 237 score if I've ever seen one. You only play DPS now? I mean, the easiest to rank up on is support, so if you just want to rank up, then I'd play support, but like DPS is definitely the most fun. If your teammates are human, that is. If you have like the worst fucking supports of all time, and then your tank can't play the game because of it, you can't do anything, and it's literally just it's rage bait essentially. Like you just have to play the game, but you're not allowed to play the game. 240. Alright, Sam, have a good night, bro. What's up, Cap? Yeah, I mean, the way that the 5v5 works, bro, if your support, like your two support players pick some retard shit like Mercy Moira, your tank can't play the game. So he's gonna play some retard shit like Roadhog, and that means you can't play the game. But if your support players play some shit like, say you're on Rialto, right, in Kiriko's band, and they play like, Ana Brig or something like that, and then your teammate can go like Winston or Diva, and then you're able to play the game. Or your tank could go Reinhardt, and then you still can't play the game. But, he's able to he actually has the choice of playing the game if he has human supports. Which means if he does play a human tank, then you have to 1v5 the game, because you can hard carry it. But if your supports are playing roulette to decide what characters they're playing, then your tank literally can't play the game, which means you can't play the game. I didn't claim the last two, did I? I didn't count them, I mean. Yeah, but you're also in silver. Like, I'm more so speaking for, like, actual, like once you get in, like, champ and shit, and you actually, or even, like, low GM, probably. Once you start playing against people that, like, shoot back at you. In the lower ranks, you can play whatever the fuck you want. I mean, obviously, certain characters on certain maps are, like, genuinely useless, and it's not really smart to play them, but you can still win. Like, if you play, like, Reinhardt and Dorado, for example, like, you're literally spectating. Like, you can't do anything. You basically just AFK on the point and hope your teammate wins, and they probably can't because they don't have a tank. And it's not like you can play better, your character just doesn't do anything there. Like, you could be the best Reinhardt player in the world and lose just because the map that you get is not one of, like, 2 maps. Silver's banned Dorado. Well, Silver, every rank bans Zarya at this point on anything, so they don't have to play against it. But you should be banning probably Diva. On any map where there's high ground, ban Diva. Well, you can ban Winston too, but Winston's, like, not very good. Unless you're, like, insane on Winston. He doesn't really do too much. D.Va's just better. You have to be like actually like the Giga Chad guy to play Winston and a D.Va and win every time. Well, Zarya can also 1v10 at literally any fucking on any map in low rank, so that's probably why. Where everyone's at in my lodge, all 301 of them. I don't really want a great one. I'd rather get one of the new rares as a super rare, because like great ones are gonna be useless. I have all of them. Fuck. W ad break. Get on. Now Zarya is literally like the best tank in the game. Well, Gaming for Hope could play with increased damage, health, and cooldown, and like decreased cooldowns, and he still probably couldn't, you know, 1v5. But like that's fine. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be good. You gotta be like good enough. Like if I played tank in your silver games, I'd 1v5. Like genuinely. Like if I play Wrecking Ball in Platinum, I will play against a full. I don't even play tank anymore, by the way. But just from Overwatch 1 when I did, if I play Wrecking Ball in a Platinum lobby against full counters, I'll still go like 40-0. If my team is like half competent and can do anything. And by that I mean just not get run over immediately. Because the players at low ranks don't know how to play with ball, so they just fucking try to fight 4v5 into their tank and just lose. While the ball is trying to like, you know, make set up a play with like a tracer or something. Very accidentally shot one of your threes. That's unfortunate. Well, the thing about Wrecking Ball is that character is broken as fuck, but he's hard to play. So he never gets nerfed. So if you know how to play ball and like you hard comm, I don't hard comm because I'm not like even at like my actual rank, I don't comm because it's fucking boring. If you did, you'd win every game. Like if I play ball and I hard comm, I wouldn't lose a game until like Masters. And I'm not good on ball at all. I have like 30 hours total in. Most of that was in Overwatch 1. I'm telling you, bro, they want to die, half of them. Doom is OP at the low ranks, but in the high ranks, yeah, he just gets like counterpicked. I wouldn't really say he's hard to play though. I mean, the hardest tank to play is Winston, and it's not remotely close. And then I'd say Ball is probably the second hardest, at least in my experiences. I think that like those are like the only two really hard tanks to play. Because the Winston, you actually have to play with like a brain. You can't just run in like you could on D.Va or something and then live, because you can block bullets for 3 seconds and then regenerate HP instantly by just flying in the sky every 2 seconds. Nice, bro. 500 is not too bad. Gotta keep it up. Hopefully you get him before 1,000 though. I thrown out of this. Damn, you are fucking tiny, bro. Damn, you are tiny too. What the fuck? You get another one, Dork? Fuck. High level 5? Is he a troll? I mean, you'll know. They score top or bottom. Well, no, one of them scores random, the other one scores top. The white one scores whatever the fuck. But you'll know off the rack. Nice, though. Hopefully it's a rack that you don't have. Either way. Oh, big rack. I mean, that could be actually any of the racks. But I'm assuming big rack. So you said that my super luck is better than yours, but you've gotten 2 today. The 50-50? I've never seen a pie 50-50 super rare. The fuck? Post that shit. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Is that like new with this update? I've got like 6 piebald super rares and I've never got a 50-50. That's insane. I'm assuming you don't have that, then. Actually, get the right gun here. Give me a good angle. Oh, his antlers, like, flopped, bro. That's what I mean, at least it's a new rack. It's probably a pretty rare one, too. The only 50-50 I have is the one on my Mela. Oh my god. Yeah, that's sick, bro. What the fuck? Nice. Very nice. There he is. I was looking for this guy. He's max weight too, which is, I think, even more rare because they usually, the max weight ones are the big racks. If they're like a little bit under, that's when they're the 50-50. I mean, I've seen 50-50s max weight before, but in my case, the max weight ones are usually the big racks. Unless on the dark fur, they almost all seem to be 50-50. But yeah, that's sick, bro. Yeah, same. My diamond rates has been a little bit weird today. I mean, this guy's gonna be max weight. He's probably 270. He's not max weight. Or 270, actually. But, you know what I mean? even is my, like, how are my diamonds? Like, I feel like I got a few that run, but that run is better than normal. Oh, I got 9. Okay. Well, maybe it is better than, that was a pretty good run. Maybe it is normal. I'm just, like, zoning out and not looking at them. That was, I usually don't get 9 and 20. That's fucking, like, 1 and 2. Usually, like, 4 and 20. 5 and 20. Did you, like, imagine if you were streaming, though, Cork, and in, like, well, you started a little bit after me, so, like, in an hour and a half, you got 2 supers and a great one? Like, yeah, people would be complaining pretty hard, dude. I still wonder if I should kill that female. Like, you can't even do anything with the fallow female, so there's, like, no real point. Like, you can't put him in a multi-mount. So, kind of just exists. Forever. And, like, obviously I'm not gonna kill the piebald, because it's solo level 2. If he was level 1, I'd kill him. But... Hold on, they... On the wiki, do they have the fallow deer, like, spawn rates yet? For the bears, or no? They don't. What mule deer? No. Black ears, man. Yeah, whenever you play less, you seem to get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's like a thing for everybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure you still have like the second most roe deer great ones to my knowledge as well. Even though you played like 10% of what I've played on them. None? Yeah, I know. So I mean, I'm not sure, Emmeline. Can you do row? I don't need to do row anymore, but I might, like next stream or something. It'll probably be Monday because it's Tuesday, right? Or today's Thursday, right? Yeah. Maybe I do a weekend stream or something, I don't know. Get all the combos? I would, but maybe eventually. I'm also want another super rare. I want like an albino or a Mela or Leucistic super rare, and then just put it with 2 piebalds and I'm out. I need to like look away or something, bro. I swear it won't spawn in if I'm looking at it. Like, the respawn won't spawn in. Maybe I just don't have one here. Maybe it jumped. Maybe it jumped to the river. Then if you run Stitch at the river. What's in your exteriors, Rian? Like one there. Yeah. You fuck off, bro. I'm messing up my tent. Oh, he actually knocked me out. To be fair. If one of them's like a jumper from your main lake and it jumped up there, then yeah, it'll go back. That's what you mean. You're a chocolate, right? I mean, you should have a good time rate with that. Like, definitely. You must be missing some. Yeah, I mean, it seems to... The Great One seems to do a lot for stacking on road deer. Surprisingly. I guess it's smaller. A lot of the smaller stuff seem to be good. Yeah, that you should carry a tent with you, and whenever you find a zone, like, just... If there's nothing there, just, like, put the tent down a little bit away, and then change the time. Or just main menu and come back. You don't have to keep running back there. There we go. They're in here. We're getting the fives now. Yeah, I need all 3 of the new ones. If you find a great one, delete the zone and it'll just go somewhere else. Like, if you delete the zone by, like, hunting pressure, yeah, it'll just go somewhere else. I have level 2s, just any level 2s. I also have 5 level 1s, but the level 1s don't really matter. They're basically the same weight as level 2s. Like the smallest level 2 are almost identical in weight to level 1s, I'm pretty sure. So just like literally leave any level 2. I wouldn't leave 3s at all if possible, but if you do, leave the very small ones and only leave like 5 of them at max. Yeah, level 1s are pretty rare. But they don't really do anything, so it's kind of just like a bonus if you get a couple. They kind of just look cool. Yeah, I don't... you probably shouldn't play too much, Ben. It's not fun if you play for, you know, long periods of time every time. Not... if you mean on fallow, yeah, you can leave anything. On roe deer, I wouldn't leave 2s at all if possible, but if you must, leave like 5 of the tiny ones. Like maybe 10 of the tiny ones at most. No, it just says for it just says with the past hunting pressure, right? It's any species of waterfowl and past the harvest check. Yeah. It's weird that a mallard didn't count though. For roe, I mean, no, I wouldn't leave 2s. Not at all. Like unless, like I said, unless you have to, like if the last 10 that you have are 2s and they won't shoot down, you can maybe like get away with that. But it's better to just have all 1s. It does. The 1s don't matter. You can have all big ones too. You can try it with the shotgun. I mean, Sam said his friend shot a goose and it worked, and there's a picture of a goose on there, so maybe you have to shoot a goose. Maybe you should specifically shoot the fucking bean goose on Reventuli. I don't know. That's what's on there. I think that's a bean goose. Either a bean goose or the other one. That should be enough. Yeah, female's very nice looking. But, like I said, no reason to shoot her. Can't put her in a multi-mount. Forest Fallow, like the one tier that don't have the female in the multi-mount. So it's literally useless. I think that level 2 can't be any bigger than a 1, bro. I don't have a dog, so I don't know. I don't know, bro. I mean, if you check your settings, it should tell you. Like a bird flying out my window and it keeps making shadows. Yeah, bro. You got the aimbot hacks on Call of the Wild. It's crazy. I wonder if that even is a thing in this game. I wonder if you could do that. So how would that look? Like, where would it lock on? Do you think, like, would it lock onto their head, their heart, their lungs? Would you just be able to shoot anywhere and hit them? Switch to moose? I don't know how much longer I'll be on for, but yeah, I can switch to moose. Yeah, this seems probably hard. Or like you could just shoot anywhere and it auto kills them, like and passes the vitals. It's like, is there a cheat where you can like shoot them with a 300 in the face and like it count? There has to be something like that, surely. No, I have to take red deer down when I do fallow. Same with tar. Like you can see all the blinds and stuff for red deer and tar. Oh shit, we got a respawn spin. That guy's fucking huge. I'm telling you, when you look away, they respawn. Like they don't want to respawn when you look at them. If that is not 270, I don't know what is, because that rack was really tall. Probably something like that, Ben. That even is a thing. Probably that'd be kind of hard for this game. Not even close. That rack looked like way bigger than the other ones. But nope. I've already been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I did not think I'd be streaming that long. Might check for a jumper. I only get a jumper here like every like 300 kills, but the respawns are a little bit slow, so I'm thinking maybe I do. Or maybe at the other one again. Yep. Did they make the jumpers more common? Because like I went so long without getting a jumper here. That has to be a 270, surely. Look at him. Alright, Kraken. Have a good one, bro. Probably going soon, too. I don't know, bro. I mean, just because you haven't watched any Overwatch streamers. If you watch some Overwatch streamers, there's some that are way worse, bro. Or like basically any FPS game that's awful. Like Apex, Counter-Strike, like all of them, bro. There's people that fucking like literally despise it. Oh, max score 272. I don't have one with that fur. The only one I got, I fucking shot with the 300. Literally better than a great one right now for me. Wait, now I have white, spotted, and chocolate in max score 270. Well, just max score in general. So I need dark and dark spotted. You should add 270. They exist. They're just hard to get. I think. I would assume. Okay, I killed that guy and now everything is diamond, bro. It's like holding them back. Okay, that fur I need a 270 max on. Will they give it to me? I'm calling that's gonna be a 265. Alright, Justin, see ya, bro. Have a good one. I mean, yeah, you should be able to get 270 supers because they have the big rack. Unless there's one super that literally only has the 50-50. They're like pretty big. I swear the dark, bro, only has 50-50. It's been so long since I got one that's not 50-50 in the dark. At least the bigger ones. Even this one I think is 50-50. Either that or it's mid-rack. Yeah, see? Also 50-50. Another big rack. I'll probably go till I get 200 kills and then probably go. I was gonna go at 2 hours, but time went by way faster. One Fallow for some reason. I need to shoot this at the right gun, but I will. It's giving me a good angle. It does that on another gun too in the 450. I think it's just the way that the character loads it. There probably should be something to turn that off, but I mean, it's Call of the Wild, so probably not. Ooh, diamond level 4 too. That's kind of cool. Those aren't very common. Maybe that means something. But the diamonds are popping off, and you notice how I don't get any rares where they're popping off. I mean, I got a lot of row rares too. They're just like statistically the third most common. Maybe fallow or mule deer now. I don't know what the new ones are. Like, look, bro, what the fuck? $11 out of 20. And look, if I get a rare, it'll be on a fucker that looks like that too. I guarantee it. It'll be a little level 3 or level 4 that scores 200 exactly. Yeah, but I don't know the fallow or muley rare stuff, so I can't comment on them, but like from what I know, it's the third most common. Like tar, moose, and then this. I think tar is one. Maybe not. Maybe tar is not. I swear tar is really common though, because they have so many. Maybe tar is not as common as moose and roe deer. It's maybe one after. I forgot how many rares tar have. It's red, dark red, dark brown, white, black, and albino, right? Am I missing one? I think it's just, if it's just those 6, then it's not as common as moose or roe deer. Well, no, it's because there's piebald and mosaic are the same spawn rate. So they basically have 2 piebalds, and their big rares are more common than other rares by a little bit. So like all the rares together are like 0.61, I think. And for roe deer, it's like 0.6. No. 0.55. And then I think tar is 0.55 as well. But like moose are definitely the most common though. No. Red deer are the same as moose. No, moose is like 0.01 higher than red deer. I forgot about red deer. Red deer are the second most. Then roe deer and tar are tied at third. If fallow rares aren't common, because fallow rares are rare before, but they might have changed them with this update. They say they made the old ones easier now. Like I know when they did moose and they added rares to moose, they made the old ones more common. But they only did that with moose. They didn't do it with roe deer or red deer. Well, they're not, yeah, they're not that much more, or they're not that much more red than moose, but they also, you shoot way more. Yeah, moose SRs are really nice. I just want my acro super rare. I don't even have an acro yet there, so I'll be waiting for a while most likely. So I did get the acro super rare wolf, which is I'd rather have the wolf than the moose, but the moose acro, the moose SR, or the acro moose SR is literally the last one I need to have all the moose super rares. So would not mind that one either, or the acro fallow, you know, wouldn't mind one of those either. Is that the last one you're missing as well? Yeah, I've got a Mosaic Super, and I've got a Super Troll Mosaic. My Acro Super is a big rack, and it was max weight, but he scored 298, not 300. I also don't have a 300 piebald. I don't even have a big rack piebald. All my piebalds are small. Yeah, because I got the 301 Mela. I've got a 300 albino. I've got a 299 albino, 298 mosaic, and like 280 piebalds. I'm gonna be honest, most people in my chat probably don't even play this game. So, I don't know if you're gonna have much luck. YouTube is not the best, Ben. I don't know why it does that. A lot of people also like click on the stream and it plays them from the very beginning. Like, no, it probably means get an ad block. I think they work on YouTube now. Most of them. They tend to shut them down though. They don't like ad block. I miss getting diamonds this often, bro. I'm gonna check the jumper zone too. 'Cause if I get, this might be the last rotation. Either this one or one more. Depends how many kills I get. I haven't either, but I also never looked. So, that's probably not much help. very big though. What the fuck are those? Oh. Come over there. Yeah, I don't really watch stuff on my phone either, to be honest. Not a big fan of it. Welcome back, Justin. Oh, really, Cork? Yeah, I don't do that. I watch on my TV, which I guess kind of the same, but... Let me in. They didn't drop him? Oh, it did. What the fuck was the hunting pressure so today? Oh yeah, I don't know. I just got like some random fucking cheap smart TV. I don't know. My grandma got it. And it's kind of just her TV. But she don't live here, so I use it. Oh, did you, Ben? Did you like kill something out of like a modded server or something and like pick it up and not claim it? But if that's what you did, then that might be why. It could also just be a glitch. I mean, the codex is never really that accurate, bro. So it could just like dupe shit. I mean, I know there's like times where it doesn't count stuff. Like I've had mine randomly lose like 1,000 kills before a few times. I don't know why it does that, but oh, nice, bro. I don't know, bro. Half the shit is like banned in Europe for some reason, bro. So maybe you can. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't though. Like those things don't do anything like crazy. It's like I don't know how to describe it, but you can watch like YouTube and shit, like Netflix and stuff if you pay for that. I think I have Roku built into my TV. I think that's what it is. It's like one of those. Alright, last rotation. After I pick these up. We get lucky on the last rotation. No, but even if your TV's old, you could get them if you have that kind of stuff. I mean, if your TV doesn't even have HDMI, bro, that shit is like fucking George Washington was watching that shit. Like, I haven't seen one in forever. Oh, really, shotgun? Well, I'm about to end soon, so I got one more rotation. Oh yeah, I don't blame you, bro. I do not blame you. That sounds kind of like the normal price. I don't know what they are, but that seems pretty normal. Oh yeah, you alt tabbed one too many times. Bro, I put my game in windowed full screen with the command, with the launch option. And I haven't crashed since then. So I don't know if that fixes it, but I also heard a lot of people that do it, it crash more. I'll tell you how to, here, hold up. I'll tell you in Discord how to do it. Because it's like, you need to do something before. Yeah. What's wrong with this zone, bro? Yes, and Steam, of course. Are you getting a lot of ones in your main zones or in your exteriors? I guess one way it's really good, one way it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, if it's on your main lake, that's not good. Did that work, Cork, or nah? Look at the jumper zone again. Hopefully it doesn't become like a permanent zone that's just getting constant respawns. That'd be quite unfortunate. Yeah, they gotta be empty. Did you set your game to windowed first? Because like it should still say it's windowed. Like, if I click apply, it'll go back to being windowed, like not windowed full screen or borderless. You remove the dot, right? And you just put slash borderless. Are you on Windows 11? It only works on Windows 11. If you're on Windows 10, maybe that's why it didn't work. But like you're on Windows 11. Nope, nothing yet today. On the last rotation, we got, I guess technically 3 more zones. We could. I mean, we got a rare. Got pretty skunk today, but I don't need any fallow great ones anyway, so no big deal. I don't know, it worked first try for me. It's like actually helped a lot. Now it works? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? I did not shoot you, bro. Not even remotely close. Alright, 2 here. That's good. You got an acromella? Nice, bro. The best fallow. Yeah. It's nice. Two here too. But that jumper was actually like nuking my respawns for the whole stream. I need to like remember to check that more often now apparently. I don't know, some people like say it makes them like crash more, so just look out for that. But it's been good for me. Of actual game time, probably like 15. I don't know. I think I had like 0 hours played in the last 2 weeks, and I came back and did everything, and it was up to like somewhere around 20. So maybe like give or take 5 of those were like doing other shit or like AFK. Okay, last lake. Did we get anything at all today? No. And no. Absolutely nothing. We got a 270 max score on if I didn't have it on, so honestly better than a great one. For me. Yeah. But I mean, if it's working for you now, stacking that one, it shouldn't be too bad. If you had 2 great ones stacked, though, it'd be pretty impressive. You'd be shot down almost instantly. Yeah, that's true. You know, I'll go to this zone for as well, because they might both be there. just in case there's something there. But that is the last one. If there's nothing there, I'm not even gonna worry about him. Maybe I do a lodge tour. Like I record my lodge tour or something like tomorrow. Oh, the issue is it's gonna be fucking long, bro. I have to do 2 now, man. Maybe even 3. I'm not gonna worry. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about the other ones because there's nothing really impressive in there. It's just random rares and stuff. But I have to do 2. 2 fucking lodges, man. The last one was like an hour. And there was like barely anything in there then. That's actually the DJ Khaled suffering from success, bro. Alright. Last 2. No, I gotta do 2 because those are the ones that have great ones and super rares. Everything else can fuck off. I'm not showing the random shit. Most of it's probably been seen anyway in the last one. Anything that's like decent has been shown in the last one at least. Fuck. Just gotta go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, I better go now. I'll be live Monday, probably. Maybe over the weekend if I play a different game, but that'll be on Twitch only. So, alright.